There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing? It's Monday night.
Hey, God's desire for me. Hey, Mike.
Hey Mike. Hey God's
Got a
desire.
notification. How y'all doing?
How you doing tonight? What's up? What's up?
Not too much.
Yep. I'm a little tired. I don't know why. I slept.
I did too. I didn't get up until 2.
Yep. Mm.
But I did put my squat machine together.
We get a squat. Tell me about this squat machine. Did you do a video?
Nope. Everybody was on when I was going to do a video. And I seen other people was on. So I watched them while I put it together.
All right.
You know I don't do videos.
I know.
But I did try and put it on. I had it all set up. And I hit the button. And I was, talking and stuff. I was putting together and I did something. And I didn't like what I was doing. So I turned it off. And when I turned it off, I didn't turn it back on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm biased. Hey,
I
Bonnie.
wasn't. Hey, I'm biased. Hey, Bonnie. I was not doing editing and all that stuff. Nope.
Yeah. I don't particularly like to edit, but I will if I have to.
Hey, Texas Lala.
Hey, Texas Lala.
Yeah,
No, Bonnie, we're just on this channel tonight. Mm-hmm.
no, I'm not live tonight.
Mm-mm.
I'm eating ice cream.
In front of us,
Baby,
and didn't even say have some.
you want some? I know you don't want
You
none.
know I want some. I love
Mm,
ice cream, and I can't
this is
have it.
sorbet.
Well, I'll take sorbet if I can't have ice cream.
Orange at that. Here you go. Here. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin. How are
That's my
you,
son.
dear?
That's my son. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
baby, how you doing?
Don't be jealous. Felicia rude tonight.
I'm not rude. Mona rude eating in front of me.
Uh-uh. I had to get it in.
She said I had to get it in.
Yeah, I had to get it in early
Had
instead
to
of
get
waiting
it
until later.
in. I can't
Because
believe
I
you're
know
here,
I got to
buddy.
get up and hit this machine in the morning.
I don't think I ever seen a squat machine.
Um,
I probably have.
yep, because um Kay Renee do it every day. She's been doing it for 28 days or 29 days.
Austin said, "Why you eating in front of me?"
Um, well, I don't know. I just so happened that I wasn't finished by the time. That's all. I just wasn't finished.
Hey, Deborah Garrett.
That's your son. I can't say the things I want to say, but
He grown. He 23 years old.
okay,
He grown.
23.
Yep. Be
Okay.
24 in April on my birthday.
Oh, on your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's his birthday too.
Uh-huh.
Okay. April what?
Can't tell you. It's a
Oh,
secret.
I remember.
Yeah. It's a special day. It's a secret.
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
can't
remember.
tell
I
my
remember.
can't tell my
I'm gonna go
birthday on
write
the
it down too, so I don't forget.
I can't tell my birthday on the YouTube.
It's okay. I just got off, y'all. I'm about to call it.
Oh, okay.
So he tired.
Yeah.
Been at work all day.
Well, get some rest, dear.
You take it easy.
Uh-huh. And call me sometime.
Mm-mm. How about
He
that?
calls. No, he calls. He's good about calling.
I know, because I was going to say, didn't he just call you the other day?
Mhm.
That's what mamas do. Call me.
Exactly.
She want that phone call every day.
Not every day. He got a
A
life.
lot of mamas want that phone call every day.
No, he has a life. I want him to live his life. I just
Okay.
want to hear from him from time to time.
Time to time.
From time to time. That's all.
Well, while there, I used to call my dad every day.
Yeah. Your auntie was on last night, also. Thank you. Hey, Zach. How are you? Get some sleep, bud. Thanks for dropping in. I understand. I was not very active in your life today. I was there in the background, in the bushes, napping on and off. Y'all be well.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I need to what you call it? Transplant my Jamaican sorrel.
Oh yeah, it's gonna grow fast.
Yeah, because it's taller today than it was yesterday. So I'm like, okay, I had to move the light up, but moving the light up from that plant is taking the light away from the rest of them. So I need to transplant that one so I can put the light back down on the rest of them. So
And
I
that's
don't
what
want them greens to get out of hand. Hey Zach.
That's what I need to get better at is planning which ones I'm gonna put together.
Yeah.
So that one is not growing super fast and another one is stretching for the light.
Right. Yeah, well, I got all kinds of lights, so
me too, and I need to get them set up. I've got them, but I'm not using them. I should use them. Who's speaking to me over there? Texas Lala speaking to me on over there. That's my son.
I have to stop at Dollar General for their plants.
Oh,
I don't know about Dollar General plants.
They have plants. I think she meant seeds.
Talking about seeds.
Yeah, I don't
what
think
kind
I've
of
seen
seeds you want, Bonnie?
I don't know if I've ever seen plants at Dollar General, but I know they have the seeds. They have the same seeds that you can get at Dollar Tree and Walmart, and a couple other places carry those same seeds. I'm cold. Why am I cold?
Because I ate the ice cream.
Because you ate the ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Because it's not cold here. It's not.
That usually don't make me cold. You know what though? It is cold. I just let Bella inside, and it is cold. It's supposed to get down to 30 something tonight.
That was last night. That was this morning. That's probably why I didn't want to get up.
Yeah. So we get 31 tonight. We like the day behind you. Those that weather we get the day. Yeah.
Right.
So I had to go and let my hey Chris. Working while crochet and sleeping in turns. Okay. What you working on, Chris? I had to bring my citrus back in the house because they've been outside the last 4 or 5 days, but it's going to be down to 31 tonight. So I brought them in, not the house, in the garage.
Yeah. That's what I did. I brought mine in last night and I'm going to put them out tomorrow.
I got to look at the weather and see what it's going to do. I think we got two days of this cold. and then I can put them back out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
I was
want to plant
watching the
some
news.
peas, some snow peas, some Alaska peas, some whatever. I got a whole bunch of different
Peas.
varieties of those peas. We call
Okay.
them May peas or sweet peas.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go out tomorrow and clean up my yard. I got to get it cleaned up and get it ready.
I need to clean my yard too. Um, there's
Yes, it was
more
today.
acorns out there, and the reason I need to get those acorns up is because those things are a tripping hazard. When I
Yep.
walk across the yard,
Yep. You
they feel like
will.
they're gonna
They
throw me
will
on the
roll. Yep, they will.
ground. What's she saying? Cilantro and basil in tins. Oh, they had cilantro and basil in tins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, get those. Yeah. Let's see. It says it was a beautiful day. Holy moly,
I
the sun was
bought
out.
my
I was loving it.
citrus
Yeah, it was a
in
pretty day here. It was a nice day here. I don't remember what the high
Ooh,
was today. 59.
SPFW Moss Stitch Cow. Huh?
Oh.
Hey, Jessica.
God's desire for me says she brought her citrus in too. It's gonna get down to 34 tonight. Stitching with friends, small stitch cow. Okay. Yeah, I saw that cow and I decided not to make it
Mm-mm.
because I don't think I will use it. Number one, I don't think I will wear it or use it. And I don't, well, I guess I could give it away if I made it. But I also didn't know what size to make on that. It's pretty. I like it. But it's just not something, it's not a piece that I will wear. Um, but I still might make it. I saved the pattern.
Mm.
Did you see it, Mona? The Stitching with Friends? Um,
Mm-mm. Nope, I didn't.
Stitching Together with Friends, Cal, that Sanita and them are making.
Nope, I didn't. Did they come on today?
It was last Tuesday, I think,
Oh,
when they started on it.
I think I saw it, but I was so busy trying to get that hat and blanket done. I wasn't paying attention. I was crocheting, but not what they was crocheting.
Yeah, I was working on something else at the time too, and I didn't want to lay it down to start something. So, what did she say? Hey, panel and friends. Hey, Jessica. Thank you. 62, where you were today. Yeah, it was nice here today too.
Yeah, it was
52
beautiful.
and sunny. I was so grateful to see the sun. Yeah, me too. And Bella too. She stayed outside for quite a few hours today in the sun. She loves it in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she likes it outside anyway, but she definitely loves it when the sun is shining. Says I open all the blinds.
Yep, that's what I did. I even opened up my window.
Did you?
Yep, yep. It's
That's
time to
something
air
I
out the
rarely
house.
do. I need to.
Mhm.
I bought some screen mesh to
Mhm.
fix my screen door because Bella has jumped on it a couple times and it's ripped. So I got some screen to replace that, and I need to do that so I can leave the screen door open and get some air, some fresh air in the house. But yeah, I rarely open the windows. Don't tell my son. Don't be listening, Austin, because he know
Mm-mm.
I get knowing him about opening windows. Don't open the windows. You're heating and cooling the whole of outside. But in the springtime, I do like to open it before the pollen starts flying. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was a lazy day for me. Actually, most of my days are lazy days. I don't have anything in particular that I was working on today. I've been reading a lot lately. I enjoy reading,
Mm-hmm.
but my eyes are messing with me. I have an eye appointment on Thursday though. Just my regular eye appointment. I go every year. Um, my prescription doesn't generally doesn't change much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what's happened is my reading eyesight,
Mm-hmm.
at reading distance, I don't need my glasses anymore. I
Mm-mm.
used to need my glasses for everything, but now I don't need them for reading. Um, but I read mostly digital um, books on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
and the glare messes with my eyes. And so what I need to do is get me a pair of, I do have some blue light blockers.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get some of those. I need to wear my blue light blockers when I'm reading for my phone because the glare just messes with my eyes. And after I've been reading for a while, I got old eyes. That's when you get old. Y'all understand. When you get my age, you'll understand. Your the the tissues, the tendons um that handle your focus in your eyes, they
Mm-hmm.
just don't respond as quickly as when you're young. And so
Mm-hmm.
when you read or something at a work close distance for a long time, and then
Mm-hmm.
you look around, everything is a fuzz
Right,
because your
right.
eyes just don't want to focus on that far distance because they've been doing the short distance for a while. And it just takes a while for them to recover from that. And I have to remember to take breaks. Um,
Mm-hmm.
for that. Yeah, they do have computer glasses. Um I have bifocals. And my bifocals are for medium distance. So I can't read the computer screen. I can't read the chat box without my glasses from where I'm sitting.
Mm-hmm.
With my glasses, I can read the chat box because that's what my bifocals are for. And so I can read the middle distance and long distance with my glasses. And so they're perfect for reading, for driving, for everyday activities. Um, for middle distance and long distance, but for short distance reading, where you have something, like a book distance, arm distance, I don't need them at all.
Mm.
I can still see with them, but I don't need them. And so generally I take them off because it's just extra weight on your face.
Mhm. Right.
Uh, Today is Sandrine's birthday, y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Until midnight. I don't know if she's gonna pop in or not, but
She probably out and celebrating,
she
having a
might
few
be if she's
drinks.
well. I don't know. I think she was doing okay yesterday. Bonnie says I'm gonna be 60 in March. Oh, we're the same. Well, I'm a year older. I'll be 61 in April.
Yeah, her birthday is 2 days before. No, I know it's on the 18th. Look, I
and,
didn't forget. I didn't forget.
and Zach's dad's birthday was today too.
Oh, I thought it was yesterday. It's today. Yeah, because he's taking him
It
out
was
to.
it was after midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah, so when he was
yeah.
on. So yeah. But that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple things I need to do that actually is this is the last live stream of the month. And one of the things I like to do at the end of the month is as an assessment. So I'll go back to my planner and look at the things I wrote down for goals for January,
Mm-hmm.
um, and see what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, and decide whether or not I still want to do the things I didn't accomplish, and then look at potential things to do in February. So I try to do an assessment at the end of the month, and some of the things are longer term things, and so um, I'll look at those and see if I'm on track to finish those, or if I need to make some adjustments when it comes to those as well. Um, Do y'all do that? Do y'all do like a end of the month assessment or end of the quarter assessment to see where you are, how you are on track with your goals, or not?
Hey, unicorn lady.
Hey, unicorn lady.
I'm not organized like that to be making goals every month. No.
I don't necessarily have new goals every month, but like I have things I want to do in 2024 or things I want to do before the summer. I mean, even if it's gardening stuff, like, if I want to, do some work on my compost bin, or if I want to do some, even if it's make purchases, like I need to purchase some more soil or things like that. I'll set deadlines for myself to do that, reasonable
Oh, okay.
deadlines. So
Okay.
if like you got those plants and stuff going, and that come the 1st of March, you're going to want to put some stuff outside. Well, you can't put stuff outside the 1st of March
This is all
if
together.
you haven't prepared the beds for them, or the containers for them, or
Right.
if you don't, or haven't, if you don't have your mulch or whatever you're going to do, your amendments or whatever. And
Right.
so I write a lot of that stuff down, and I'll say, I want to do this by March 1st, or I want to do this by March 15th, or I write down, March 15th is my last frost date. So what do I need to do 6 weeks before that?
Right.
And so
That's
that's
why
what I said.
it's hard for me not to drop seeds right now. I want to drop seeds so bad. And here in the house, it's still too early.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wait. Because last year I
Well,
didn't wait.
exactly. Because if you do it too early in the house, then you're looking at growing stuff. You be having stuff fruiting in the house.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I did drop my peppers, and I was thinking about this week or next week to drop my tomatoes.
Yeah.
And everything else, I think I just want to drop it outside instead
So
of
I'm
dropping
gonna
it inside.
probably do a short video, maybe a little bit longer video today, showing some not today, this week, showing my tomatoes, because my tomatoes in my arrow garden have blooms. Yes, have
Okay,
blooms. I'm
yeah,
so excited.
yeah.
My pepper in my arrow garden has blooms, but that's not really part of my WIG, because that one was already in there. It's not when
I
I
was
started
gonna
this
say, you
year.
might want, if you have anything else in there, you might want to take the tomatoes out, because the tomato is gonna take over everything and stunt everything's growth. And
Girl,
look,
I know, and I'm like,
okay,
my mic is in
okay,
here, so I'll go
okay.
ahead and confess. I've got
Look.
1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes and a pepper in the same unit.
Uh-uh.
I
They're gonna
know
be
better.
fighting each other. You're gonna have a hard time taking it out of the arrow garden.
I ain't
You're
worried
gonna
about
be
it.
tearing up roots.
I ain't worried about it. The roots gonna get a good
That's what
pruning.
happened to me.
The roots are gonna get a good pruning. On the ones that's coming out of there. The
Hmm.
plant's gonna get a good pruning on the ones that's coming out of there, and and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. The ones that staying in there is the ones that are for the WIG. The ones that's coming
Hmm.
out of there, the ones I'm just trying to keep alive until I can put them outside.
Okay. Because I did them Roy Roberson's last year.
I got 2. That's what I got in there.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, okay?
That's what I got in there. I got 2 of them. What you call it? Whatever, Robeson. No,
Roy.
it's
Oh,
not Roy.
oh. Oh, I keep saying Roy. Why I keep
It
calling
ain't
him?
Roy. It's somebody else,
No,
Robeson.
it's
Paul.
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 Right, Paul.
John Paul, Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Robeson. That's what's in there is 2 of them. I got 2 of them in the arrow garden, and I have 1 of them in another container, and then I have another one that's just in water. So I want at least 1 of those to be alive, just
Mhm.
alive,
Right.
when March 15 roll around, so I can put it outside,
Okay. I
or
might
at least
go
put it
and
in the
drop
garden.
one because I got one out of both of them. I got one,
Yeah. I want
and
one
it,
of them to be
oh, it
alive. And if
tastes
one of them
so
is alive, I can get a
good.
cutting off of it to get another one.
It
Because
was
you
good.
can root it. You can root a tomato.
Oh yeah, I did that first year. That's all I was doing, all over the place.
You're right.
I had
So
tomatoes everywhere.
Unicorn Lady says, I do update my to-do list, cross off stuff and add stuff. Okay. That's one of the things I think that I think going back and looking at your to-do list, assessing it, cross off things, adding to things, deciding if you still want to do things. I think that's one of the things that makes people successful. I
My
think
friends keep telling me that.
just saying that you want to do something
Right, but when you write
is
it
not
down and cross
enough
it off,
to
I
make you
feel like you're
successful. I
accomplished.
think you need to follow up. I think, and the follow up is what helps make people successful.
Right.
Paul Robeson, John Paul, Billy Bob, Jack. Hey, Bob Brownlee.
Hey, Barb.
Had some coffee today. I'm usually in the bushes because I doze off to sleep. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I did not have coffee today, but I did have some tea. It was so good. I used,
Mm.
you sent me the rice creamer. I
Mm-hmm.
like to put that rice creamer in my tea.
Oh, okay.
But let me just tell you about that rice.
Uh-uh.
Them mushrooms got to working today. They have
Uh-oh.
mushrooms. It's got mushrooms in the creamer too. The
Right.
mushrooms got to working today. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
ask for all of that.
Hey.
And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
okay.
it's good though that it works,
It does work.
because then you feel energized afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's a little bit much. And I almost put some of the creamer in my hot chocolate. And I said, no, I'm just
No.
going to use I use regular heavy cream in the hot chocolate.
What?
When I don't use it, because, I don't really drink milk.
Right.
And so I make the hot chocolate with water. But I still want it to be creamy. So I use heavy cream in it.
Mm.
And vanilla. I put a little heavy cream and a little bit of vanilla in it, and then you don't need the sugar. I mean, I want the sugar, but I can do it without the sugar if I put heavy cream in it.
Okay.
So it's not really hot chocolate. It's really hot chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a little hot chocolate in my cream and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little cream in my hot chocolate. And my brother's the one who got me started
Hey,
drinking hot
Bridget.
chocolate. When we went to Mexico, we got freshly ground cocoa.
Uh-oh.
It was
Hey,
so
doing what
good.
I eat.
Hey Duval. Been listening, had to take out some tomatoes
Hey,
and ship
Duval.
something else.
Look. Okay.
My tomatillos are
Yeah, neither one
blooming.
of us paying
Okay.
attention.
That's something I haven't grown. You know what I should put? Maybe
What?
I will put. I might put
What?
some ground cherries in my other arrow garden. I'm gonna put
You know
this.
what? I didn't plant none last year. I did the year before and end up with those doggone stink bugs, I think it was. Some kind of bug. And it was driving me crazy because they was
Yep.
everywhere. And baby, I didn't drop none. So I might drop some, but now I know what to do. To keep them away, basil.
Well, I didn't drop any last year or year before last, but the year before that I did, and then they came back. Where
Now I need to
where
come
some
back.
had dropped, where some had fallen on the ground, they
Yeah.
came back, and they will because they're like tomatoes.
That's what I was
Um,
waiting for them to come back, but didn't none come back. So I'm gonna drop some seeds this year.
So, but I think I might drop some seeds. Yeah. I
Because I
might
got all
inside.
3 of them. I think it's 3. The strawberry, pineapple, Molly. I got all of them.
I only think I have the pineapple ones, seeds left for the pineapple ones, and they're old seeds, so they may not be any good.
You know what?
So
I'll drop them all.
I'm gonna drop some and see what happens. And if they don't come up inside, I'm gonna order me some more seeds, or
Mhm.
get some from somebody. Wink,
Mhm.
wink, 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 and
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
drop some outside when it gets warm.
Mhm.
Lettuce is ready to harvest. Swiss chard and deal. Okay.
Mm.
Hey, growing what I eat.
I need to go
Thanks
out there
for
and
being here.
fertilize.
Thanks for being here. I use my daughter's coffee creamer in my hot chocolate. I
Oh.
love butter pecan creamer. Oh, that sounds
Ooh,
good.
that sounds good.
I had a coffee. We used to have a coffee shop here that made flavored coffees,
Mhm.
and they had flavored coffee beans in the shop. And they
Mm.
had one that was called, I think it was called Southern something. It wasn't Southern Comfort, but it was Southern something, but it was pecan. It was like a praline
Mhm.
pecan
Hey, buy you
flavor
sugar.
coffee. Oh my god, it was so good. And they went out of business.
Mm.
It hurt my feelings because I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I like flavored coffees.
Mhm.
I don't particularly like the flavored creamers or the flavored, syrups because they're so sweet. And the
Mhm.
ones that are not sweet have those artificial sweeteners in them. And I don't like that. But,
Oh.
anyways.
I
Hey,
don't like
Bridget.
artificial sweeteners either.
Hey, Bridget. I got a question for. Is it Bridget? I think it's Bridget. Bridget, you make bags, right? I got a question for you if you're the bag lady. She's like, don't call me the bag lady.
Mm-mm. Did you speak to Bayou Sugar?
I missed her. Hey, Bayou Sugar. How did I miss her?
Because she just came in.
Oh, okay.
You
And
haven't
I
made it
and
down
I
there
ain't
yet.
got there yet.
Yeah.
And I'm behind.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of putting ground cherries in my hydroponic also, but I put strawberries. Okay. I want to get some bare root strawberries. All of my strawberries died last year because they were all in containers and I just didn't get to water them. Anyway,
She said,
Mona, did
yes,
you get
ma'am, I
seeds?
am the bag lady.
Mona, did you get seeds
From who?
from Duval?
No, I haven't been to the mailbox, but I'll go.
I am so mad
They
at your
give me
post
a
office right
reason to
now. I'm
go
gonna have to
outside.
call them.
Huh?
I'm so mad at your post office.
A lot of people was mad at my post office because some people still got stuff sitting at the place, just sitting there.
Just sitting there. And I don't
Yeah,
understand why they would do that.
because they say they don't have enough people. It's been all on the news and everything. They're talking about they don't have enough people. Well, hire somebody. Stop being
Well,
so strict and let some people go to work.
yeah,
They
that
don't
part.
want to pay nobody. You know, they want you to come to work and give you pennies to come and work for 5 hours a week. Who wants to work 5 hours in a week for pennies? Come on now. Pay these people and let them go to
What
work.
are you? You learned how to crochet?
What'd she say?
I learned how to crochet a little. I can make a chain. All right.
Okay, okay.
Have you been watching Kelly teach Miss
Shut up.
T?
out, so I came by giving.
Keep
Hey,
practicing.
GT.
Keep practicing
Hey,
your
Laura.
keep practicing your chain. Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
Hey, South Florida sunshine.
My daughter has a coffee station here, a Keurig,
Hey,
espresso,
came over.
Nespresso. We got creamers. She's got syrups and all kinds of coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink hot chocolate and use her creamers. Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
Indiana
ma'am. I'm the
Jackson.
bag lady. Okay. So I made a couple of bags and
Hey,
they
Tim.
called for one kind of strap, but I put a different kind of strap on it. And my question is, how do you connect your strap? This is crochet. How do you connect your straps to your bag so that they are sturdy? Because one of them I just had, it's a small bag. It's just a miniature backpack, so it's small, about 10 inches. And I just used the drawstrings and looped them into the bottom and tied them, but I don't feel like that's sturdy enough. So I guess my question is, how do you make that, how do you reinforce that? Tapped in enjoying gardening. So yes. Hey. TIEGSY.
Is that shell stitch? I want to learn that. So pretty. No, this is a cloud stitch. What I'm doing right here. This is a
Hey GT Junior. We know what you was doing. We was in the bushes. It's all right.
You
You
was
here
in the
now?
bushes. I was over there. You saw me over there. I spoke.
I was in the bushes, but I did speak.
Oh, I didn't see you over there.
Well, I was in the bushes for a while
Okay.
because I was half asleep. But
Okay.
then I did speak at some point.
Mm-hmm. That
And
must
you're
have been
not
when I was
late.
getting
You're
my
right
ice
on
cream.
time.
Huh?
Whenever you come, you are welcome. And if you don't make it, that's fine. You can be part of the replay crew. We got a strong replay crew over here.
Yes,
And if
indeed.
you in the replay crew, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yes,
Leave
indeed.
me a comment and I will definitely respond to you.
Okay. Because we know everybody is not up all night.
Right, exactly.
Because we up don't mean everybody else is up. There's a lot of people got to go to bed, go to work, go to school.
Hey,
And
South
some people
Florida
just really
sunshine.
sleepers. They got to go to bed early.
People got things to
Early
do. I
risers.
understand that. Not everybody's a night owl like us.
Right.
GT shouted me out, so you came by giving a like and hanging out for a bit before. Thank you. I really appreciate that. South Florida sunshine. If you want to drop your link, you can type in #drop to drop your link so people can connect to you.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody can drop your link. I don't mind you dropping your link on my channel. You know, speaking to everybody coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Indiana Jackson, how are you? Hey, the educated natural. I cannot speak. Hey, the educated natural 18, how are you? She said, yep, that's exactly where I learned from Miss T and Kelly. Kelly is real patient.
Very.
She's really patient and she's correct. And once you learn how to do that chain, keep practicing that chain because it's the same motion for all the other stitches, that all the other stitches build on that chain stitch. And once you learn that and get that motion and get comfortable with it, then you'll easily be able to go to the next step. And before you know it, you'll be making stuff. Or you'll be making chain headbands. Same.
Yep. Yeah. That's how you start. That's how I started. When I
Yep.
was a little girl, that's what I used to do.
Yep.
Thanks, growing what I eat. He just shared you out.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, please, if you can, and we'll share me out. I appreciate that. Hello, Sandra, living a full life. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Sandra.
Yeah, we're both doing the
Cloud stitch.
cloud stitch. It's a nice stitch. It makes
Yeah,
a
it is.
it's a nice stitch for a blanket or for other things. I think it will be pretty in a top.
It's pretty on a hat too.
Yep.
On the ruffle hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
V has tutorials on bags. Which V? Bonnie. Which V has tutorials on bags? Did I speak to Laura?
Veronica, she said.
Veronica Llama V. If she does, I'll check them out because I follow her. Good question. I made bags and brought some wood handles and crocheted the others. Yeah. So on one of them, I have just a wide crocheted strap on it. And I'm trying to remember how I connected that one. And like I said, the other one there, I just used the drawstring to connect it because it's just a little backpack.
Is this
Bag?
the strap already?
No, it's just a
Made?
crochet strap.
You made it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, I can reinforce it.
I was gonna say you can't sew it in. You don't want to sew it in?
I was just thinking what's a good way to
Crochet
do it.
a single stitch.
I was just thinking about what's a good way to do it to reinforce it. It's not a
Look at
bag that you would put
lining.
heavy stuff in anyway, so it doesn't really need to be super sturdy. But I don't know. I just was thinking about it. Oh, another. I like that too. Cloud stitch. Okay. Gotta look that one up. It's real simple. South Florida Sunshine. It's just a single, it's a single crochet and 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Then you skip 2 stitches and do a single crochet and a double crochet in the same stitch. And you keep doing that over and over again. On the next row, you do the single crochet and the double crochet on the top of the single. You skip the 2 doubles and you do the single crochet and double crochet in the top of the single. At the end of the row, you end with the single crochet and then you do a chain of 3 and a double crochet on top of that single. So it's a single with 2 doubles on top of it. Then you skip 2 and you start the pattern all over again. Okay, she says, I sew mine between the layers of fabric when sewing them together and then in the finishing stitches. Okay. And if I had made it, yeah, if I had sewn it, then I would have sewn it like that, probably. And I probably would have maybe done a reinforcement tab on it. But yeah. I cured and smoked some bacon. Oh, you did? Did you make a video?
Slicer. You need a slicer.
Need a slicer to slice it. I don't like them thick. Oh, I love thick sliced bacon. But get you a slicer. I don't think they're that expensive.
I don't think they are either.
And once you have a slicer, you will start using it for other stuff. Because I bought, what did I buy? I bought chuck steak.
Uh-huh.
But if you can buy a chuck roast and slice it into steaks if you have a slicer.
Mm.
And I also bought standing rib roast, and I sliced that into steaks, but I did it with a knife. But if you had a slicer, you could do that. And the other thing you can do is you can slice meat thinly to make jerky.
Mm.
If you had a slicer, you would use it, I think. But another nice thing, if you have it in if it's thick, cut it into smaller pieces and then cook it into little bite-sized chunks. And that's
I
a
know
nice
that's right.
treat.
Yeah, because I'm trying to catch up. I want to do so many different stitches. But the thing is, I know how to read patterns. So, and I know the terminology. So we can get together and I'll show you if you want.
It says daytime people
Yeah,
are so
it's easier than
strange.
you think.
Just kidding.
I am a
Daytime
video
people.
learner.
That's funny.
Okay.
I forgot to leave a
Drop the
comment
link
in
and
Michi's
I'll
lab
show
last night.
you
It's
my
a must watch.
bags.
Okay.
Duval say drop the link and she'll show you her bags.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Oh, Florida, I agree. I
Duval.
need a lifetime. A lot to learn.
You got her email, Mona?
Huh?
You have her email?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Hold on.
You on your phone?
Huh?
You got your phone on your channel? You
Yeah.
can drop it, and as soon as she come up, you can take it off like I did last night.
Hold on. I learned to crochet with plastic bread wrappers when I was in second grade making plastic rugs. Oh.
You did what?
We call that plarn with when you take plastic bags and you make it, yeah, and we make mats. We would make I guess you would call them rugs, but we'd make in Girl Scouts we made mats out of them. So when we went camping, you had a plastic crocheted plastic mat to go under your sleeping bag. It was like a little insulator and a little bit more padding if when you're camping in tents. So we even did it when we were camping inside. We were camping in tents and stuff. Did I miss somebody? Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. I'm gonna drop.
So I was thinking about doing a stitch a week. We'll learn how to. Well, you think a week is too short? Would that give them time to practice that week on that stitch? And what I do is just drop a video a week on a stitch. How about that?
I made a bag last year of hers. Okay.
How about that?
South Fulton says, I cannot follow patterns and I need to learn more stitches and terminology. I need 3 lifetimes to do other things that interest me. I can completely understand that. I do a lot of different things and you'll be surprised how quickly you can learn. Mike's in the bushes for a bit because the wife is at home. In the bushes a bit. That's too funny. Mike peeking and listening out of the bushes. He the man in the bushes. Our church, our gardener at the church used to say he was the man in the bushes and his wife was the wife in the beds because she always was in the flower beds and he was always doing the ground.
Oh my word.
I know. I think I dropped the link.
You did.
I
It's
think I
there.
did.
Waiting for her to come up.
Oh, somebody's knocking at the door.
It said boop.
Yeah, I have it set. Hey
Uh-oh.
there.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hello.
Bright and everything. Look at
Oh.
you.
You know I'm ready for bed.
Look, that camera of yours. Oh, look at that purse.
Oh, pretty.
I can't get it in there.
Yeah, you can. Go to your right. Go to the right. To the right. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, go over to the right a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty.
Uh-huh. So now you going to make me make a bag, huh?
Yeah.
That's not crochet, right?
Yeah.
That's crochet.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
This one have wood handles.
Okay.
I can't see.
What stitch did you use?
I don't know nothing about stitches.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Ruffle, but that's a ruffle, right?
It's like the ruffle, but it's a flower.
Okay. It's pretty.
Right.
I like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's with that thick yarn too.
Yeah, that blanket yarn from Ollie's.
I need to get some of that while they still got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you always inspiring me to do something. Look at you. Mm-hmm.
See that?
Uh-huh. And how much you selling that on Etsy? Oh, everybody's getting these black and white hats done. Okay.
I like that too.
And they have like.
And you got a scarf to go with it.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm working on now.
Okay.
I have another one I haven't finished putting together yet on the bags. Y'all got me started crocheting because I ain't crocheting about 20 years.
Okay. And now look at you. You spitting stuff out left and right over there.
I don't know I don't know but the basic stitches. That's all I know.
That's all you need to know is basic.
Oh, I forgot I'm doing these too. The headband.
Headbands?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like those. That's pretty.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I've been finishing up while I'll be listening.
Right.
Yep.
So,
but I just crocheted the straps in. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but hey.
So you see what I'm talking about? Here's the bag. It's just a bag, right?
Yeah.
And then I did the drawstring at the top.
Yeah.
And then I just made them long so you could loop them around. And all I did was pull them through the stitches at the bottom. I don't think that's, you know what I'm saying? I think I need to secure them down. I just pulled them through. They're just tied.
Yeah, I would. Are you gonna line it?
I don't know. But see, it's just tied in there. So it's not finished. And I thought, well, maybe instead of doing that, I could sew it into the seam on the bottom because the bottom is a separate piece.
Oh,
and it has a seam.
Right.
So I could sew it into the seam. Anyways, I got it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a small bag. And it's not a line bag. So, I mean, I don't know what I would even use something like this for. I mean, you could, it's a perfect project bag. You keep yarn and your project in it. It doesn't, so it wouldn't be heavy stuff. So
now see, I made hats I made a hat like this one. So all of them have like hats to go with them.
Right.
Yeah.
And then see, this one have a drawstring, but I have the wood handles that goes on each side.
Right.
So
But yeah, I just wanted I don't remember what the original pattern the original pattern I think had a wider strap.
right.
And I think it just went over the top.
Right.
It wasn't like a backpack. I wanted it to be a backpack.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I did it that way. So it would be a backpack.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you can always put like a strap with the hook on it and hook on there.
That's true.
Yeah. Buy a strap with like the hooks on each end. And you can
Yep.
use it both ways.
Yep, that's true.
Hmm.
Actually, I have hooks. I can make a strap. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have hooks. Trying to see if I have one right here. I have these hooks right here. These lobster claw hooks.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that'll work.
I have some of those, so I could make a strap that way to hook
Right.
it.
Right. Right. Yeah. I know, but as well as y'all crochet, you'll come up with something.
Richard
Y'all are
said,
pros. I'm the amateur.
No, she the professional, not me.
"You could
Don't put me in
crochet
that
over
category.
what to
No, ma'am.
No, you know some stitches too.
Well, it's all
Yeah.
basic. I mean, long as you know how to double crochet, single crochet, and triple crochet, you can do anything. It's
Right.
all
Well,
about where
you got to
put it
you got to chain and slip stitch. But yeah,
and
that's it.
chain and slip stitch that part. Chain
Yeah.
and slip stitch. But everything else, that's basically where everything is. That's how you end up making different patterns. Like she said,
Yeah.
it's a single and two doubles in
Right.
one. That's what makes a
And that's
cloud.
the cloud stitch. That's the whole thing. A single and two doubles.
Now, what is the other one? What is it? Tunisum or something?
Tunisian.
Tunisian?
I
Yeah.
haven't done
Yeah.
that yet.
It's
I
what
haven't
you
done
do
that
with
yet.
the Tunisian. It's the same stitches really, but instead of doing a single stitch where you would, like you would do a single crochet, a double crochet, you will have a stitch, and instead of finishing and going through that last one, you would save one, and you will keep a long row of them, and then you'll come back and go through them all, or one at a time or two at a time. And so you need a crochet hook that's got a long shaft on it.
Right. A long one.
But that's the only difference. Even with the Tunisian, it's and if you watch the videos on it, some of those stitches, they're really basic stitches. It's like you do a single crochet, but instead of pulling through two, you just pull through one, and then you do another one. Instead of pulling through two, you pull through one, and so you keep leaving one on the hook. And when you get all the way to the end of the row, then you come back and you pull through them all, and then you do it again. And that just makes different patterns.
But that takes longer, don't it?
Not really. Like if you were making a headband in Tunisian, you would make it as wide as you want it, and then you would just be doing each row until you got it finished.
I might try that on a headband then.
Yeah. Who was it? Sandrine, I think, was working on a Tunisian headband. You can find videos out there.
Yeah, I have a lot of them on IG, so
yeah,
I'm gonna go back and look on them. Yeah. Oh, I might try that. I have to go buy me a needle
though. They have them everywhere. All the stores have them. You just have to look for them. I'm trying to think if I had one that was still in the package.
Yeah, I think I saw it at Michael's.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see if I have. I think I have one right here.
What you working on now, Mona?
This baby blanket.
Oh, that's cute. Now, what stitch are you using with that?
That's the cloud stitch we was just talking about.
Oh, okay.
Doing a
My daughter
single,
want me
you do
to
a
make.
single and two doubles in one. Yep.
I'm
All you're
supposed to be
doing is a
making
single
2
stitch
pink.
and then a double crochet
I don't know why I
and
can
then another double crochet. And then you go over there to the next single stitch, double, and a double. That's it.
Single, double, double.
Yeah.
Double, double.
And look, you see I'm gone.
I see you.
I said I wanted to do 5 rows. I got 3 done.
Well, I thought I had one right here, but I don't see it.
I don't know if
I
I'm
think I
gonna.
saw them at Michael's.
I think I got one. Let me look in this bag.
What you looking for?
Tunisian crochet hook.
Oh, I got one. You want me to go get it?
There's one right here.
You got it?
Okay.
Yeah. And see how long it is?
See how long the shaft is? It doesn't have the thing for your thumb. It's just round the whole way. This one actually has a eye on it, like a needle.
I see.
You can use that for something else, but that's what you're looking for in a Tunisian. You're looking for something that's has a long shaft, because your stitches are going to build up on there, right, and then you're going to work them off of there.
Right. Okay.
I like cable hooks better than the long hooks. I have a cable Tunisian hook somewhere.
So what's a cable?
It has a cable on it. It looks like knit needles, but they're, instead of having a point at the end, it's got the crochet hook on the end, and it has 2 of them, and it has a cable in between them. So that means you can make longer things like blankets and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. I've got one of those somewhere. I just don't know where it is right now. And it's crazy because it's probably right here in front of me and I just can't see it. But I have this little bag that I keep hooks in.
Right. That's what I need to do, because I'm constantly losing them.
I have so many, and then I also have a hook thing that I made, a crochet hook case that I made somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Like I said, it's probably right here in front of me and I just can't see it.
I think I have 3 hooks.
You like the cable hooks? I never used the cable hooks.
No, 3 needles, 3 crocheting needles.
And crochet had a baby.
You said 3?
That's it.
My first bringer was
You say you got 3 needles?
3 hooks.
3 hooks, I mean? That's all you got?
I got 3. I probably got 3 sets.
I was great. I got about 3 or 4 sets.
I used 3.
and I gave away a whole set.
I gave away a whole set, and I probably got more than 3 sets now.
I gave Best Yet a whole set.
Oh, wait a minute. I gave Best Yet a whole set. That's funny.
Okay.
I bought my problem is with needles is that if I go somewhere, like say I go to like if we go out of town, so if my husband and I say let's go visit one of the kids, and I don't take yarn with me, and we're there more than 2 days, I'm gonna stop by the store. I'm gonna go to Walmart or Dollar Store or
and go get a hook or
Joanne somewhere. I'm gonna buy a skein of yarn. I'm gonna buy a hook.
Oh wow!
And I'm gonna start working on something, even if it's just a beanie, a hat, because when we're riding in the car, I need something to do.
Mhm.
And when we're sitting just doing nothing, I want something to do. I want my hands to be busy. And so that's what my problem is. I probably have 10 G hooks because I almost always buy a F or a G.
Yeah, that's
My
what I
favorite hook is a G hook. I know most people use bigger hooks than that, but I'm a very loose crocheter. And so that's my favorite hook is a G hook. And so I probably have at least 10 of them around here and all different colors.
I don't know.
And I have favorite colors. It's so funny. I have my
This is,
favorite one is my green one. If I can't find my green one, I'll use the pink one. But I will use the red one. If it's so funny how I have
You
the
can't even
favorite
see what
colors.
color that one is. That's purple.
yeah. I have F.
purple ones. They're not my favorite ones.
That's my
This
favorite
is,
one. My
a
purple.
blue one.
This one I bought just because I wanted to try a clover, and I don't like it because it's too short.
Is that the one I just showed? Yeah,
I like those.
Yeah, I like those.
You like this? Do you like these?
Yeah, that's what this is.
The clover?
I don't know if it's a clover or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, the clover ones say clover on the end of them.
Oh.
And I bought one because I wanted to try it because everybody had clovers and everybody liked clovers. Okay, it's too short. I like these ones. As you look how much longer it is.
Okay.
I need that extra length.
Okay.
Yeah, they're too short. So I got these.
That's too short.
This is something cheap I bought off of Amazon. It don't even know. It doesn't even have a name that I know of.
Mine don't
People
have a
call
name.
them the Crayola ones or the toothbrush ones because they look like a toothbrush.
Oh, okay.
The handle looks like a toothbrush handle. I don't have any tulips. I do have some. I don't have any dots either. These are similar to the dots, but I don't have any dots. I looked at them and I looked at the price and I was like, I'm not spending that money. Crazy. But I do have some, what are these? Prims. I don't like them. They're short. I can use them. But it's funny. I don't like them, but I can use them. I will use any of them if I have them. But look, the prim is shorter than the clover. Well, they're about the same.
Right.
It's a little bit shorter than the clover.
Yep.
I gave my sister 3 or 4 of these prims. I had the whole set. I tried to give her the whole set, but she wouldn't take them. I'm like, here, take them. I'm not going to use them here. But yeah. But I do. I have a bunch of hooks.
You like her dot hooks?
I've looked at the dots. I've thought about the dots. This is my favorite J hook right here.
All the way. Uh-oh. I don't like clover. Uh-oh.
I got those toothpaste ones. They call them Colgate. What she says?
Colgate and the docs.
Tim tools. I don't have any tools.
Then you have 40-year-old hooks, 50-year-old. I don't know.
She says they call them Colgate, the dots, and then I have my 40-year-old hooks and 50-year-old hooks. Yeah, I've got a bunch of older hooks that I don't know what they I've got, the Boy and the Susan Bates hooks that I've had for years. But I bought, like I said, I even buy those all the time.
She says she's a boy's girl.
This is a boy. That's what I learned on.
Oh, I got a bunch of those.
That's what I learned on the Boy hooks. And I use them too. But they are about the same. They're a little bit shorter than these long ones, but they're longer than the clovers. Yeah, they are longer than the clovers. They're a good half-inch longer than the clovers. And
this don't say clover, but these kinds I like.
Yeah, those are a lot like the clovers, but clovers are expensive. Those clovers cost.
But I got a lot of these.
like $30 for a set
I got a lot of these
on sale.
but I don't use these. But I got a
I
lot of.
do.
That's the ones I started with.
That's what I started with, and I use them too. It just depends on what I'm working on.
Look, and I like each project have its own needle.
Well, that's what I do too. That's why I have a bunch, because when I start a project and I
Yeah,
put it in a bag, the
yeah,
hook goes in that bag.
in that bag, right?
And
Right.
if I start another project that uses the same size hook, I gotta have another hook.
Right.
So I might have to buy another set so I can
Right.
have another hook
Oh
of the right
Lord, you got a
size.
whole nother set.
Yep.
I ain't realized I had so many hooks though.
I
My
like
goodness.
my Susan Bates aluminum hooks, but I've never tried any other hooks other than Boy. Yeah, I've got Susan Bates hooks too. And Susan Bates and Boy hooks are what was available to me. I bought Susan Bates when that's what the store had. I bought
Mhm.
Boy or Susan Bates if that's whichever one the store had when I was looking for a hook. That's what I bought. And so that's what I learned on, 50 years ago. And I still have those hooks and I still use them. Now I have to admit that these toothpaste ones,
Mhm.
toothbrush ones, or whatever the heck they called,
Mhm.
these ones are really comfortable in your hand.
Uh-oh. So now you're gonna make me go buy some more hooks.
Don't buy none.
Because I like the rubber.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't you just get some new hooks?
Yeah, I did. And I'm wearing them out too. But you just said those were better.
I didn't say they're better. I said they're comfortable in my hand.
That's what you said. So
I didn't say better.
Oh.
All of them work. So the only
Yeah, they
Clover
work.
hooks I've used
But
are the
I be
thread hooks. They're
squeezing it
okay,
so
but not
tight.
my
That's
tulips.
why I like because I be squeezing so tight.
And I don't.
TLEGSY, how you doing? Good to see you.
I need a toothbrush
No,
one
I
now.
don't. I
That would
don't.
probably be better with my hands. Yeah. South Florida sunshine.
Do you knit?
Who?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have this new phone. I don't know what I hit. Oh, no problem. Oh. Do I need to put the link back in there, Duval? Ladies, do you knit as well? Yes, I do. Knit. I need a grip when my hands cramp up too much. These are comfortable. I have used some of the grips and they work for me. I'm trying to think. There's something else that you can use. Just a regular pencil grip that they sell. I think there was something. Anyways, different people have used different things as grips on hooks. Whatever works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knit. I'm working on some socks, which I need to finish like yesterday. I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's in the bag.
She says she don't knit, she just crochet.
I'm working on some socks, but I haven't worked on them this week. So maybe I'm not working on some socks.
No, thank you. I need to figure this phone out.
Okay.
I learned to knit during the pandemic because I thought crocheting was harder, but now I see it's easier and faster.
So I'm working on this sock.
Oh, wow.
I haven't been, I'm not where I've got about another ½ inch to go before I start the heel gusset. But it's coming out nice. I like it. I just haven't worked on it. I've been lazy this week, but I'm going to finish it because I want to go ahead and get it get that done. I need to finish. I might get it done. I don't know when. I need to get something finished done. That's the thing I don't like about
Do
working.
you have anything done? Have you finished anything this year?
This year?
Yep, this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I made a scrubby this week.
Okay. Okay, Scrubby.
But
All right, Scrubby. You know what I'm talking about.
I made that hat this
Okay.
year.
Okay. You did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to go ahead and finish that the socks because I want to get something that I think I made these hand warmers this year. Didn't I make these this year? Not this one.
Nope. That was December.
That was years ago. This one.
I think that was in December, huh?
I'll have to go back and look.
But you did that glove. Was that glove that you well?
That glove I made for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
And let me just tell you, somebody who will remain nameless because it might be David Corey with the crop. Said, "Where you gonna wear that glove?
Where you going with that?
Where you gonna wear that glove at?"
I saw that,
and I'm like, anywhere I want.
She was all up on the boat with that thing on.
I forgot it. I couldn't find it when I got.
That's the one that you was talking. Oh, okay.
That's the one I made for my Halloween costume. And I couldn't find it when I got ready to get dressed. It was somewhere in there. I just couldn't find it. And I only have one because I ran out of thread. I was going to make two, but I only have one. But hey, it matched my dress. It matched my outfit. And I hadn't put it on. So I said, let me do a video with this thing on. But isn't it cute? I think it's so cute.
One more row.
South Florida Sunshine, mine do when I'm crocheting, painting, and when I use to throw ceramics when I was 30 years younger too. Yeah. I don't have any problems with my hands cramping up. I can probably crochet for about...
Oh, she did it this year?
About 4 hours. I can go for about 4 or 5 hours crocheting before I have to give myself a break, but I don't go that long. I won't go that long.
I have enough time to dedicate to it. Used to make sweaters and Afghans for my family. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I tried knitting.
Video today. I like
better with crochet. I'm still not that
glove is very cute. You got everybody liking that glove.
I love that glove. I for Halloween I dressed up as a goth girl, and I wore black and black and black and black and red and purple. So like a black dress and black leggings and black boots and black makeup, and the dress had red in it, and I had a cape that had purple and red in it. And my son said, "Oh, that's fire." I was like, that was a win. When he saw it, when I came home, I put it on. We had dinner together. I put it on. He was like, "Well, Mama, that's fire." He's like, "Are those Docs?" I'm like, "No, baby, these are not Docs." My boots, he thought they were Doc Martens. And I'm like, "No, these are not Docs," because I'm not spending that kind of money on boots to wear one time. But the boots were comfortable, and I wear them all the time. That's like, those are my go-to boots to wear with my dresses now. Bonnie says, I knit. I learned to knit during the pandemic because I thought crocheting was harder. I see it's easier and faster. Yeah.
Oh, me? I'm not impressed with the glove. Yeah, I'm okay with the glove. I just, I'm not trying to go there. This is not that kind of channel.
It's just a glove.
It's just a glove.
It's just a glove.
Just a glove.
I stopped knitting because it would take me too long to complete a project. Bayou, I'm just gonna say knitting does take long to finish some projects, but you can make small projects that don't take near as long. And the more you work with it, the faster you'll get with knitting. And some things you just can't do with crochet. I mean, there's some kinds of fabrics that have a kind of stretch. Like even this is just a simple knit stitch. It is done in the round, and it's a knit stitch, but it stretches in a way that crochet doesn't. Or I shouldn't say it stretches. It snaps back in a way that crochet doesn't. With crochet, it'll stretch out and it'll be too loose after a while. But with knitting, it's snug and it stays snug. It stretches enough to get it on your hand, but then it stays snug, and that's nice. But I'm not trying to convince you to knit. Do what you do. I brought the Tunisian hooks from Temu and haven't tried them yet. God's Desire said. She made my hat. Who made your hat?
You? Let's buy your sugar, right?
Yeah. Duval I hit the wrong button on my laptop. It happens. Had to go back on my live stream and say goodnight again because I exit out of my own live. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, those socks are great. Yeah, I love those socks. Felicia made my hat this year. Oh yeah, I did make that hat. I like that hat too. I love that pattern. Now that is super useful.
Getting them hats out this year.
When socks be crocheted, you can crochet socks, and there are crochet sock patterns out there. I have crocheted socks, and the thing I don't like about them is that they stretch out. They don't snap back, but that might be the yarn that I used. It's cute. It's cute. Reminds me of my gauntlet gloves I wore in the 80s. Yes.
Are you almost finished with that blanket?
Girl, no. Wish I had more time to knit and crochet and work and gardening. With work and gardening, I don't have enough time to dedicate to it. I used to make sweaters and afghans for my family. I saw that video today. That glove is very cute. Mona's not impressed with the glove. Mona. That's funny. I hear you being home with my son, special needs, and cleaning out all that is left over from my parents' storage, and they got moved here. I crocheted 4 dresses last year. I love to crochet, but I want to learn Tunisian dresses. Now, see, dresses is something I think I want to do. No, one dress. I would love some docks. Yeah, docks are expensive. I found some nice boots that are not docks, but that, that are, yeah, boots that are comfortable. They're comfortable, they're warm, they're comfortable, and they look cute with the dress. So I wanted docks, but I just wasn't in the budget. Trapped in enjoying gardening, so yes, I better go to sleep. Almost time to get up for work. Everybody have a great evening. Good evening. Have a good one.
Good night.
My goodness, there's a story behind that glove. There's no story behind the glove other than I made it for Halloween. Crochet socks. No, socks need to be knitted. You can crochet socks, but yeah, you're
okay.
If you're crocheting slipper socks or for those kinds, yeah, that's fine. But if you want to crochet socks that wear like socks, you're not going to be able to do that. Well, I haven't seen any that make a fabric that responds like socks. The only ones that I've seen that are like that are knitted ones. Dresses. I would love to see your dresses that God's designed for me. Yes, I would. Darn. Maybe crochet some leg warmers instead. Yeah. I can put pictures on my community page. I sent one of them to my daughter. Okay, that would be great. David would like socks and the gloves. David don't want no socks. He'd like the leg warmers or leggings, and the feet bare because he couldn't see the feet if you got the socks on. I'm just saying. And we better not say his name too many times or he'll pop up. I was like, I'm having a blast crocheting and designing my own wedding dress. Yeah. Sweet mom had a crochet dress, but it was so old. Eventually went to meet Jesus. I wore it for a dance in school before it did. I have this dress. It's not crocheted. I just have this old dress that was my great aunt's. And the funny thing is, I can't wear it anymore. But I love that dress. I really would like to deconstruct it and make another dress like it. It's just a nice dress. It's the way they made clothes back in the day, the way they fitted them, it's really nice. If you ever try to walk on crocheted socks, I don't like it. Yeah, that part. Yeah, like I said, I've made crocheted socks before. I was not thrilled with them. Yeah, but I like my socks from Walmart. Yeah. How about Hobie Cotton King? Would that maybe work for socks because they might retighten in the wash? I'm not the one, South Florida Sunshine, to say. God's desire for me says I made crochet slippers and can't stand the feel either, Bonnie. Yeah. God's desire for me. So that part. I don't think the fabric that you end up with when you crochet socks is wearable. So I mean, for me, it's just not wearable. They're not comfortable to walk on. They stretch out. They slip and slide on your feet. But I've only tried one pattern and one yarn. And so, maybe it was the wrong pattern and the wrong yarn. Maybe a different pattern and a different yarn would have a different outcome. And that's the thing. I'm not writing off the whole thing. I'm just saying from the way I tried it and what I didn't like the outcome. And so I'd rather not do that again. And especially since I can knit socks that I like. And I've knitted socks from sock yarn, and I've knitted socks from just regular acrylic and worsted weight yarn, and I like them and I wear them. I love to knit the thicker socks and the worsted weight yarn, acrylic, and I like to wear those in my boots. Yeah, I have a pair of. Did I wear the red ones or the purple ones?
What feel like biting your feet?
I think I wore the red ones with my red dress and the black boots. It feels like biting my feet. She's talking about the crocheted socks.
Oh.
I have a light yellow dress from the 50s somewhere. That was my mom wore, and I wore it. Sadly, the matching cardigan is missing. I love the feel of it. Yeah, the fit of it. Yeah. I like I said, the crochet slippers, she's saying feel like they're biting her feet. And I understand. I totally get it. Because when you make socks and you do the ribbing on the bottom, it feels nice. What about cashmere socks with a tiny knit sides? Okay, knitted socks are different. They feel really nice. I've never worked with cashmere. It's out of my pay grade. Actually, I might have some cashmere because I think I inherited some from my brother. I have to go through that and see what I have in there. Because he did work with cashmere. But I put insoles in my slippers from a friend and I love them. Okay. That would make a difference for sure.
Now you make me want to do some slippers.
I made those slippers. I need to do a video on them, but I can't because of, the whole feet thing. Uh, Actually, I need to redo those slippers so that they're both the same size. Yeah, that part.
Hey, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia. Oh, that's bougie, Mike. Cashmere is bougie, yeah.
Yeah, I was told cashmere is expensive.
Yeah, I think I have some. I need to check and see. I've spun cashmere. It feels amazing. Yeah. But yak down is even nicer. Okay. The only thing I know about yak is it's a crossword puzzle word.
Mm.
Oh, I only got 2 more rows of this green, Mona.
Uh-oh.
And then I can switch colors again and I'll be halfway done.
Okay.
This green panel is the center of the thing. So of the blanket. So
I'm hoping Joanne still have that sale.
girl, they did. I was in there the other day, but they didn't have many colors. And at my store, it was still on sale when I went in the other day to pick up some more yarn, but they didn't have many colors and they didn't have the color I needed. So yeah. So this green is not the same green I started with.
Have you tried the loops and thread yarn?
Oh yeah, I have some of
Is
theirs.
that some good yarn?
I like it. That's what I made. Bayou's hat is made out of loops and threads.
Oh yeah.
So you
How
can ask
was it
her.
you washed it?
You need to ask her how
She probably
how
haven't washed it yet.
how she like
Did you
it.
wash it before you gave it to her?
You asking me a question I do not know the answer to. I normally do wash things before I send them out, so probably yeah.
Okay.
But you can ask her how it wears.
I wanted to know about the wash. How is it after you wash it?
I'm trying to think of something else I made with it because I've used loops and threads before. I'm trying to remember what I made out of it before.
She said she haven't washed it yet.
I'm trying to remember what I made before.
Because I don't remember what yarn I used with this one hat that I bought that I don't like. The way it fizzed out after I washed it. So I never gave it to the person I was supposed to have been giving it to. It's still sitting here. It's a cute hat, but I don't like the way the
I'm trying to think if this is loops and threads. This might be loops and threads, and it does wear fuzzy. Some yarns do, That's one of the things I can say about oh Lord, what did he say? One thing I can say about Red Heart Super Saver, it's a durable yarn. It does not over time it gets better. To me, over time it wears better, it gets better, it feels better. It does, and it's durable, it lasts. Some of the yarns start out really soft, but they wear out quicker. So
what about Karen?
I can't remember honestly which ones do, but anyways, eBay sometimes has yarns, even sweaters you can deconstruct for those types of bougie yarns. Yeah. I have found for a minute I was into recovering yarn. And so I would go to thrift stores and look for sweaters and things that were made out of cashmere or different wools or cottons that I could take out and repurpose the yarn. What you need help? Yeah, you need help. You do, Mike. You see what he said?
I can't say nothing because I just won some seeds.
But you didn't buy seeds.
Nope. I don't have to buy seeds. I'm too busy winning them.
It was a good pepper sale. There's a 12-step program for that. He's got a shopping addiction for seeds, only for seeds. Bayou says it feels good. I even fell asleep in it. Yeah.
And the hat.
It's nice yarn. I like that Loops and Threads. I think it's nice yarn. That was the Loops and Threads Impeccable. It's a little bit softer than the classic to me. Intervention meeting for Mike and GT seed habit. Oh, Mike ain't got no seed habit. When you start talking about GT, I think GT GT Jr. is like Sandrine and yarn. He got enough seeds to start his own store. Like Sandrine said, she got more yarn than Michael's, Joanne, and Hobby Lobby put together.
I'm so waiting for some of them that yarn.
Girl, don't hold your breath. She said she got family members.
Don't like that.
She said she got family members claiming it,
but they haven't. We still waiting, and that was back last year.
Right.
Look,
I used Loops and Threads, made a throw last month, and I'm working on another throw. Almost done with it, and I'm making bunnies out of it. I like the yarn. I like it too. I've got a bunch of it. A good sale where Mike, please share. Yeah, tell us where you got your pepper seeds from, Mike. Mike likes peppers too.
Yeah, you do.
Runs and he and GT locks them in the seed vaults for real.
No
Matt's Peppers 20% off with the code I grow hot peppers. Okay, I don't grow hot peppers. I got what? I got $70 worth of seeds for $50. How did I like recovering yarn? Well, like I said, I was on a kick for that for a while, and it's tedious. It's tedious work, and it's I mean, you got to be careful so that you don't end up damaging it so much that you can't use it. But I like the idea of recovering yarn. I'm using Big Twist 100% bright acrylic. Okay, that's what I'm using right now. This is Big Twist.
I don't think I used that yet.
That's the yarn from Joann's.
I know, but I don't think I bought any Big Twist yet. I've been using Karen's and Super Saver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Big Twist for this blanket because it was on sale. And I got that for this blanket. Seeds, not weeds. I got it, Mike. I understood. That's doggone spell check. GT hopped out the bushes. You said you said seeds and GT was like, what?
See what?
Duval said, did you get your seeds, Mike? I want free seeds.
She not giving up that yarn. She want more.
Where you get free seeds from? Where you have to just pay shipping?
Who? Where?
South Florida, Sunshine said. I need weeds is legal here, Mike said.
Who said?
I ain't reading that again. Mike.
Oh. Mike, you need some? I got some juicy fruit.
I don't need any more hot pepper seeds. If you ever see Mike's collection of those photo cases that hold seeds, you will take that back. Mike, you got more seeds. No, GT Jr. got more seeds than Mike got. GT Jr. goes through the seed catalogs and he go, oh, I don't have that one. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. And he buys all the ones he don't have.
Oh, wow.
And then he orders seeds like every other week. You like, GT, what you doing?
Don't put it all.
What you doing? So can you even grow that there? I don't know. I ain't have it though. Mike said he got his today, Duval. She said, I have so much yarn, it has its own room. God's desire for me. Sandrine is not giving up her yarn. No way, she wants more. She's giving up some of that yarn because she has an allergic reaction to it. That's the ones that me and Mona are trying to get some of. But she's saying her family members are claiming it.
Yeah, but they've been so-called claiming it ever since last year, and they look. I'll fork out some money for it. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just cash app her.
Okay. You know
that's what we should do. Send the cash app. We'll send the cash app and see if the yarn show up.
I want juicy fruit.
Mike, weeds ain't free, and shifting through the mail turn me into a felon. Whoop. What? Yeah. We're not talking about that.
Okay.
True Sunshine. He said, true. GT, they talk about yarn like we talk about seeds. Look, I talk about seeds and yarn the same way. Y'all notice I do not do haul videos anymore. I used to do seed haul videos. And I did yarn. I think I've done yarn haul or two video. I stopped doing those. Because I got a problem. What's his name? What's the guy's name who was saying I got a problem? I got a problem.
Virginia.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Because I got a problem.
Right.
Speaking of problem, I got fruit trees coming this week.
Oh, Lord. I'm so glad you went and did it because I didn't have the money to buy none. But I
bought these
my tree outside. I didn't bring it in, so I'm hoping that it's gonna be all right because I didn't bring it in and I didn't cover it up.
I bought these trees back in November, Mona.
Huh?
I bought them back in November.
Oh, you just not getting them?
You know, the nurseries will send them to you when it's time to plant them.
Oh.
You buy them when you got the money. And when it's time to plant them is when they send them. I got the email today that said, your trees are ready. I was like, what?
Okay.
Well, send them on. Don't tell me they're ready. Send them on.
I hope she do her thing.
Who's that?
That I don't even remember that Fool You persimmon. I think that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
That you had me buy.
Not me.
Yeah, yeah, you.
Not me.
You had me going to Bottoms and going to buy a doggone tree.
Not me. You was about to buy a tree anyway, and I said before you buy it, go to Bottoms and look.
And see what you did.
But I was just trying to help you get the best price.
You helped me get the best price, and I bought
That's
it.
all I was doing. I didn't tell you to buy the tree at all. I was like, before you buy it from someplace else, check out Bottoms because they might have a good price.
Yeah, y'all see how she trying to weed up out of there, y'all?
That's when that's when I bought them trees. That wasn't that back in November.
See.
I was like, oh, while Mona's looking at Bottoms, I might as well look too.
See?
And see what I can buy. I ain't buying no persimmon, but I sure will buy these 2 plum trees.
Yes, ma'am, we are. We are. And then look, and I be trying to stay away from Dawn because she always buying yarn in the middle of the night. And
girl,
look,
I have not bought yarn from Hobie yet.
Look,
I ain't bought no Hobie yarn. I've been looking at that Hobie yarn.
My best not to look over there.
I've been looking at that Hobie yarn and the other one, Premier. Premier have some decent sales too.
Yes, they do. And every time they send me a thing, I delete. So
but y'all have me going over looking at Premier
right now.
Y'all have me going over looking at Hirschner's, at Mary Maxim, at Hobie. I'm like, oh, even at Nitpicks, y'all have me looking, and I'm like, I'm not ordering no doggone yarn. First of all, I don't like to order yarn. I want to touch it. I want to rub it on me. I want to know what it feels like. I don't want to order it. But that Hobie yarn, ugh. And they be giving discounts on discounts on discounts. And I got enough points to get yarn from Hobie too. Girl.
You know what? I wonder if I got enough points.
You do.
Uh-oh.
I think you do.
Look, I'm gonna wait.
Yes, GT is the addict, not me. Okay. Pot kettle, much?
Mm-mm.
The pot over there calling the kettle black.
Always.
Right, Sunshine. I definitely have a designated room for arts and crafts. I do have a designated room for arts, crafts, and gardening.
I sure do. I got
and gardening because that's where my arrow gardens are, and they shouldn't be because it keeps the humidity up too much in there, and that will mess with my yarn. But all my yarn is in containers. I don't have any sitting out in the air because I have a dog and I have dust, so I don't keep them. I don't let my yarn sit out.
Well, I need me a couple of shelves so I can put my yarn on.
I don't want mine displayed like that. I kind of do, but I really don't. I'd rather have it.
I don't know where else to put it unless they don't stay in all kinds of bags. I got bags everywhere and I got boxes everywhere. So
I have bags and boxes and bins. I have totes too. I have totes with yarn in it.
Yes.
I have a wall of totes.
Lord have mercy.
With yarn in it. I know. But I try to keep it organized.
Right. So far, mine's together in
that was one of my favorite songs, Mike.
I have to set up in the brand that it is.
I have it set up by fiber.
Oh.
So I keep all my cotton together, all my wool together, all my
I don't have no copper. Copper. I don't have no cotton. Everything I have is acrylic, I think.
I have acrylic and cotton, and I have some bamboo too. I love cotton, and I would like to have all cotton, honestly. But yeah, not gonna happen. That's one of my favorite songs from back in the day. Juicy Fruit. You remember that song?
Juicy. Hey,
yeah.
That's my jam, boy.
That was my jam back in the day.
Look, I can't even say what I want to say about it.
Exactly. One of them songs from back in the day that we shouldn't have been singing, but we was singing it.
Hey.
And dancing to it. Oh, Girl,
Yes,
when that
indeed.
song hit, you be out hanging with your friends, and that song hit the dance floor. All the ladies be dancing. Like y'all boys can stand over there acting like you crazy if you want to, but we gonna dance on this.
Mhm.
I need to call my girl. My girl and I used to dance. That was just our jam. That was our jam. No, I don't need to call because Lord knows we got in more trouble. Oh. Miss Curfew one night got locked out.
Uh-oh.
Her grandmama did not play. Come home late if you want to. You
Ooh.
want to stay out all night? Okay. Stay out all night. You better not go nowhere. How about you got to stay out on the porch all night?
I only stayed out late. I only come home late when I was ready to get grounded. So the next year I can stay out late that hour that I stayed out. I would do that every year.
I just didn't believe that her grandmama was going to lock us out. She locked us out. I
And
was
where did
like,
y'all go?
we ain't go nowhere because we couldn't leave. We was locked out the house, but we couldn't leave the house.
Why
So
you
cause she said don't go. She's like, if we go somewhere, that's all she wrote. I was like, okay, so we just
y'all
gonna
had to sit outside.
sit outside.
Was it cold?
Yeah, it was cold.
Oh, see, y'all picked the wrong day then.
We picked the wrong day. We didn't pick the day. It just worked out that way. We weren't late on purpose. We just
Oh.
missed curfew. But it's not like we were late on purpose. I was like, can't we just go to my house? My parents will let me in.
Right.
She was like,
Nope.
You can go, but I can't go.
I can't go.
Right. I'm like, well, if you can't go, I guess we're
You
both gonna
can't
be
go.
out here
You supposed
together.
to get out with her because she was with you when she got in trouble.
That's exactly right. That was the
Yeah.
rule. You go together, you come back together.
Come back together. Right.
Right.
You get in trouble, we both get in trouble.
Nobody left behind. We all in trouble together. I tell you what, and that rule made me so mad. You go together, you come back together. Because sometimes she didn't want to come back, sometimes I didn't want to come back. So then you were like, because you was mad. You want to go, she didn't want to go. She wanted to go, you didn't want to go.
Look.
But you couldn't leave. You couldn't leave nobody behind. Nobody left behind.
That happened to me. My friend left me behind, and oh my God.
No,
Yes,
that's
she left me in a bar, and I was drunk out of my mind.
That was not your friend. Did you tell her that?
When I went looking for her, I found out she had died.
Oh, wow.
Right. That's what I said. Did it happen that night or what? What really happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my kids though. You know,
I've
where
never
you
seen
going,
her
who you going
after
with?
that. I never seen her.
Who are you going? Who you going with? Is it somebody you know, or is it somebody your friends know?
I don't
Because
even know.
if
I
it ain't
couldn't
nobody
tell
you
who
know,
she left with.
you not going.
I could not tell you who she left with.
Seeds from them. I got seeds from them. From them who? I call Bologna. My Bologna.
Uh-oh.
No, GT Junior, I collect a few. Okay.
So she went and got some gummy bears. My husband locked the
all in
boys
good
up
company.
after curfew.
What fruit trees? I'm getting
got the camping tent, and look, that's what I'm talking about. It was comfy there. Okay, lock us up. We're gonna be all right.
18 cases plus 2 48-gallon totes full of seeds. Nope, not an addict. Yeah. I got two different plum trees. I forgot what they are. I forgot what kind of plums they are.
Free heirloom seeds, Felicia.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
That's where they're getting free seeds from.
I've heard of them.
Only
I
kind of
have
things
not
I
gotten
need
into them.
is stuff that's exotic. That's, other than that, I think I got all the other seeds. I
Trees.
just don't
Well,
have
guys, his
all
iPhone says
the ones.
trees, yarn, seeds. I got a habit. I do have a habit when it comes to trees, and I don't even know where I'm going to put those trees. I mean, I still have space in the yard, but I don't know where I'm going to put those trees. But I already have 3 plum trees. Now I'm got just ordered 2 more plum trees, and they're different varieties of plums. So, yeah, I'm excited for them. But I got to figure out where I'm going to put them, like in the next couple of days, because they coming this week.
Okay. So figure it
I
out.
got a label printer I'm going to organize. Okay, Mike. Oh, you know what I got this week too? Shoot. I need to, I'm not, I ordered me some more of those paint markers for labels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the oil paint markers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did a video last year. I think I did a short video last year about them. At the end of the season, I did a short video that showed that my labels, you could still read my labels. They don't fade.
That
Like
will make
Sharpies, you know how Sharpies will fade.
us using up our money. Right. Because if I stopped buying this stuff, I have some money. I wouldn't be crying, talking about I ain't got no money for this. I ain't got money for that. But I sure got money for yarn and seeds and trees.
That part. Hobby, however you spell them is where I fell in love with y'all.
So you
Yeah.
could put no tree, huh, Mike? Because she gave away trees. That was awesome. That was nice for them to give
I bought
away.
Hobie yarn last year, 4 cakes, 2 different ones I never used. Probably the only time I have her buy from them. Yeah. All mine is in bins. Yeah, I like to keep my yarn enclosed. I don't want it to get dusty. That's why I don't have it out. I still have shelves and stuff, but if it's on the shelf, it's in a bag. I use those gallons, those 2-gallon bags.
4 trees. Doggone.
My Georgia candy roaster squash I'm growing inside is trying to be a Seymour. It's 4 feet now. Mike, I could have told you. I could have told you not to grow that inside.
My Georgia candy roasted squash I'm growing inside is trying to be seen. Okay.
I could have told you not to do that.
Okay.
Those squash plants
This is definitely
no joke.
To drop no doggone squash, no watermelon.
He's got it in hydroponics.
None of that.
He's growing it in hydroponics. I'm like,
oh my God.
Okay. Now he got the setup for it.
Yep.
But still.
Gonna eat up everything he got. Suck it all up.
Yep. You could put it in those cube shells and then cling wrap the shells on the side so you can see it and keep it dust free. Okay, that's true. She says, I buy yarn. I have to buy 2 or 3, 4 skeins. Yep, I do too. It's growing about 6 inches a day. Yeah, juicy.
I'm glad you got it.
You know very well what you want.
And she asked everybody the ones that received the trees to name the trees in the honor of Martika.
Who said that?
Gina.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch that. I couldn't do that.
They did a giveaway. They gave away 4 trees.
I couldn't watch that. I'm sorry. That was just too much. That day was rough. That was a rough day.
Yes, it was.
When we found out about that.
That it was rough.
It was rough.
That day. Matter of fact, I think I was like 3 days. It took me 3 days to get myself together.
Right. It was rough. It was really rough. And I just couldn't watch that. I will catch it eventually, but I just was not in the right frame of mind for that giveaway. That's the one thing that's hard for me. With YouTube, do y'all remember what was her name? Loretta King? You might not remember her. She was a gardener. She was one in the garden community. I think she was the first one that I really followed who passed.
Mm.
And her family live streamed her memorial.
Oh wow.
I think it's still out there.
I'm not going to look.
But that's hard for me because I don't know. I get attached to
Right.
y'all, like just like Auntie Ellen said, this is a place where we're friends and friends become family and family is everything. But the problem is the only way we really communicate with each other is through live streams and through these video things. And so like you may not have a phone number to reach out to somebody or whatever, and you might not hear that something's happened until well after the fact. The way it was with Martika, we didn't know. We just noticed that she wasn't around anymore and it was like, what happened? And that just it just tore me up. It just really tore me up. And so it's hard. That's all I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying it's hard. And when you're not here, you're missed.
Yeah.
If I don't have your email or your phone number or whatever, and I don't hear from you, you don't show up for the live stream or you're not, you're just not in the streets. It's like, well, what happened to so and so?
Right. Yeah, I need to make a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard from Angela at all.
Right. I haven't heard from Angela in a minute.
And we was on here because she be at work in the middle of the night.
Exactly. She was one of the main reasons that we came on that night.
Right. She is, actually.
See, there you go. My husband and I locked the boys out after curfew. The next morning they went to the shed and got camping in tent and blankets and was all comfy. But then you know what? Back in the day you could do that. Now you can't do that.
Why?
You can't lock your kids out at night. Shoot. You know what things happen? Things that happen nowadays?
Yeah.
But yeah, her grandmama was not worried that anything was going to happen to us. Because nothing was going to happen to us. Only thing that was going to happen is that when people got up in the morning and got ready to go to work, they would go see what was outside and know the deal. Okay. Your hands full. When Gina gave away trees, I wanted one. I only win seeds. What trees you want, Mike? I need those markers.
One of those free trees.
GT Junior. I'll tell you about those markers. I'll email you and tell you about the markers, but they're oil paint markers. I'm trying to see. I don't know where they are. If I knew where they are, I would show it to you. They came, they're here. I got them. I have several of them now because when I was doing my winter gardening video, I was trying to put my tags on them and I couldn't find anything but a Sharpie. I was like, this Sharpie ain't gonna last. I need to find something else. And so I said, let me go ahead and get some extra of those markers so I will have them. I had some other paint markers, another kind of paint marker that I use, but It's the oil one that will last the whole season. I think I did a short video where I pulled up my labels from the last year that ended at the end of the season and showed you that you could still read them at the end of the season. I couldn't find them on Amazon. What are they called? The markers? Okay, I'll have to look. They are on Amazon. They're called let me see. They're called Sharpie oil-based paint marker.
Yeah, I gotta go
Here's
out
the
there and
link.
plant my trees. I think I'm gonna try and do
I
that.
got to get the stuff. Did it post? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Try the link and see if it works.
I can't. Oh, hold on.
No, GT Junior
Oh,
paint pens. Dang. Now that is a giveaway. Trees. I'm happy. I want a jungle
didn't
squash.
make you
Okay.
lightheaded when you was working with them from the fumes.
I do it outside, so I don't know if they make you lightheaded or not. I do it outside when I'm doing my when I'm dropping my seeds. I think that's 11. Is
The
that
link
11?
works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. One more row.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Duval says I just dropped squash beans and okra. Okay. Gina. I'm behind y'all in the chat. I'm behind. I
I'm
know
gonna
I'm
drop
behind.
mine outside. I'm not gonna do them in the house.
Very sweet. It was. What was Martika's channel? Martika did not have a channel, but she was a supporter. She was a real supporter for Humble Stewards and for TT's Urban Pantry and for Gina versus Gina. She was almost always in the chat on Humble Stewards when we were doing stuff. And when TT was canning. Yeah. I don't think she had a channel. I don't think she produced any content. But she was, like I said, she was a really good supporter. I'm halfway, y'all. I'm halfway. We're halfway. This is going to be a big blanket. It's going to be a big one. I don't think I know her. Yeah. She was, like I said, she was just a supporter. She was usually like if on TT's Urban Pantry and on Gina versus Gina and on Humble Stewards. I don't know if she came to the Whoop Whoop show on Lydia's channel or not. Maybe. I just don't remember. But, a lot of people was on the Whoop Whoop show. Whereas on Humble Stewards, it's not that many people. So it was easier to, know who was in the chat. I have cube shelves and the buckets that go in them. I have them labeled so I know what I have. Good deal. Same with some folks done 4 years ago. There were some folks I've known for 4 years on here. That would be so hard. Yeah, it is hard. I think it's down now. Oh, okay, maybe so. I'll be right back. I need more coffee. The oil-based paint markers, they still coming with those fumes. I don't know about the fumes. I can't say about the fumes at all because I use them outside. You know, when I'm dropping seeds, I'm doing it either in my garage or outside on my patio. Um, when I do that. And so outside, inside, I just use whatever I have inside because it doesn't, the Sharpie will last inside. But for outside, those paint markers do not fade. They do not fade. I have a bunch of labels that I have used that have been out there for a full year in the sun in the South, and they still work. And it's not the regular Sharpie. It's not the alcohol-based Sharpie. It's the oil-based one. Let me see if I have. I'll be right back. I mean, I'm just gonna walk across the room. I'm not going far. I was trying to see if I had one I could show you. You said the link worked, didn't you?
I wonder if I got a Sharpie.
Huh?
So I'm wondering if I got a Sharpie.
It's not the regular Sharpie. It's the oil-based one. It's a paint marker.
Oh.
That's the regular Sharpies are alcohol-based, and I have those too. I got a full set of those somewhere. I just ordered, but the ones that I use for the garden are the paint ones. And Gigi said the jinx. Be right back. I'm going by.
I need you.
We're all going to buy those markers. You ain't gotta all buy the markers. I'm just saying that they work. And I don't even remember who told me about them because somebody on YouTube said it, and I immediately went and bought them. And I just found the 2-pack was on sale. There was, how Amazon has deals. It was on a deal for the 2-pack the other day, and I said, let me give me a couple of those. But I don't know if they're still on a deal or not because I didn't see them when I looked just now. Okay, if I can get this open. I don't even know who I got these from. But anyway, here you go. You see it?
Yeah.
It's still got the plastic on it, but it's where's the dang thing? Sharpie. But it's the paint. Permanent. What does it say?
I think I heard somebody else talk about that before.
Paint. Can you see it?
Did I buy one of those?
Paint Pinture. And it has the thing in it.
Oh, okay.
Shake
you
it.
Gotta shake it up.
Because it has the paint in it. But I promise you, there's a short on my page that has the year-old tags that have been outside all year, and you can still read them. That's like,
so you make me want Nightbot.
They won't ship the markers to Alaska.
And if you put drop exclamation drop, it'll drop your channel so other people can connect with you.
Hashtag drop. I'm sorry, I didn't tell anybody. That's Mike's job.
Well, usually everybody on here, but tonight South Florida is new.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, if you do, it will drop your link to your channel and people can check y'all out. I don't know why they won't ship them to Alaska, Mike. Try your they sell them in art supply stores. So try Michael's, Joann's, whatever art supply stores you have up there. Look up art supply stores and check because they do sell them there. And yeah. They definitely sell them in those stores. Hobby Lobby, Walmart. Yeah. I do have some other paint markers, but they are acrylic. These are oil paint. I have some acrylic ones that you have to shape too, and I've used those, but I don't know how long those will last because acrylic is kind of on a plastic, and I think it might chip off. So I don't know. I want to make blankets. That's why I'm learning to crochet. Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to be
Hey,
going to
Michi.
Florida. It's 54 degrees tonight.
Girl.
That's
Those
nice.
dedicated supporters that are here to watch are so special when they continue to be regulars, unless they're on your Facebook. It's hard to know unless someone else knows them. That is so true. That
Yep.
is so true. Weather, Anchorage, Alaska. You have to do exclamation point weather.
They got it. They got it. You
Okay.
behind.
I'm behind. I know.
Yeah. They got it.
Nightbot. Yeah. Nightbot is he on the job tonight. Just added to my cart. Thanks, Mike. 7 degrees. Oh, Lord.
You be dropping peppers at 50 degrees.
I've been packing
See, my
all
thing
kinds
is
of
the temperature acting the way it's acting right now is good, but I feel like there's gonna be another freeze in February.
Yeah, there is definitely going to be another freeze.
But after that, then if there's another one, I'll be surprised after that.
Bonnie, you need to put your city or your zip code after the weather. You do hashtag weather space and then write either in your city or your zip code. Boynton Beach, Florida. Yeah, weather. Yeah. South Florida, just put your city after the weather. Yeah. Yeah, Michi, you have to put your city in after the weather. Oh, goodness gracious. Nightbot, don't come for me. Don't come for me, my Nightbot. I can call you whatever I want. I pay the bills over here. Nightbot, I can call you what I want. Don't come for me. It's hashtag drop. South Florida is hashtag drop. South Florida says, thank you. 2 great lives tonight, yours and GT's. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Fredericksburg. Frederick. Okay. Nightbot think he's smart. No. Don't do that. 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 So, where are we? 18. We're gonna do a 6-minute what is it called? I just had my brain went to sleep. 6-minute warning, y'all.
She said 6-minute warning, y'all.
6-minute warning.
She says she can't hold up no longer.
I can, but I don't want to.
Oh.
I might do a pop-up live this week, maybe on Wednesday afternoon, depending on what's going on. I might not.
Today is the 31st.
Right. I might not. I'm not gonna say for sure because things are what they are, but 38 degrees. Ugh.
Good night, Bonnie.
But anyways, Jacksonville.
Good night, Mike.
Good
night, Sunshine. Good night, GT.
Good night, everybody. Oh, Lord have mercy, GT. I didn't hear you. How long you been down there?
I just came in.
I was like, what? I didn't hear you. Usually it beeps.
I didn't hear no beep either.
I ain't hear no beep. I have it set to beep when somebody come in because it's easy for me not to know that you're down there.
How did you learn how to do the beep thing on there?
It's in your settings. Somewhere in your settings, you can add a notification when somebody's pops up.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in the settings. Because Mona be down there and I just be talking and I don't see nobody.
Hey, I know how you get, so
I was like, let me put a beep on there so I can hear.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was convenient.
Well,
I've never seen nobody do it.
In South Florida, Sunshine.
Thank you so much for being here, everybody.
Yeah. Cause I know I'm sleepy, doggone. I don't know why, because I slept all day.
Cause she fading fast.
Who, me?
I got one more row to do before I can go to sleep, Mona.
I did all my rows, baby.
I got one more row to do.
I'll do 5 tomorrow.
But I don't think I have enough yarn left on that skein to do that row. So, but anyway,
I have to roll.
Which y'all set goals daily? Like a daily goal.
I got to do at least 5 rows. I'm trying to finish. I want to finish this. I want to finish this week because I'm getting tired of it.
I set goals for myself to get it done because I need to get this thing done.
I got to roll this up. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Oh, I seen one of those machine thingamajiggers. The thing where you turn and if they had some yarn and they put it in a bucket and it went through this thing that had a hook and then it came out the other side. They was weaving it and they was using a crank. I was like, what is that? I was like, ooh, Miss Felicia don't know about this, huh? And they made hats.
I'm gonna make that video because I got one.
I got one too.
They made hats.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Addy or the
I got that too. I got that.
It was cool though. And
you got one. You need to come on and do a video.
Yes, you do.
Because I don't have one.
They put like tags on there. Where's my hand?
Damn thing away. I'm supposed to be giving it to our city.
I was thinking about buying one, but I haven't because there was Amazon had a deal on those the other day on the Centros.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, they keep sending the thing to me, but I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want the one I got, doggone. I ain't used it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do is buy one more thing.
I need to finish up what I got going on right here. So if I keep on doing what I'm doing over here, I don't have time for anything else really.
Oh, I forgot to get the.
Because they know they're keeping me busy.
Yeah.
I ran out of seed. Good night, son.
Good night, son.
I'm about to say good night too.
Yeah, we about to say good night. Good night, everybody.
We got 2 minutes, don't we?
You got 2 minutes. You got 2.
Yeah.
I gotta order that seed.
Yeah.
My chickens, everything about to shut down.
That's the thing. That's the
5
thing,
minutes.
Michi. I don't want to buy one because I know that it probably just collect dust. I got so many things in this house that are collecting dust that I need to do better about.
This is the seed that I need to order. I used some of them today, so I want to order some more.
I think
It's
I got
beautiful.
Amaranth. I
Yeah, it's
have
beautiful.
some amaranth too,
I got so many different kinds. Oh my goodness.
but I don't know what I haven't planted it because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
1
Well, I'm
minute.
gonna give this one to my chickens.
6
And
seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3.
what, we got a countdown like that for real?
Yeah, there's a countdown. Don't you see the
Yes,
countdown
yes.
over there?
And the red at the top.
At the red, we done passed it.
Inside.
I don't see no. I see the counter, but I didn't see no countdown.
That's the
countdown.
countdown. We done
The
passed
countdown when
it.
you came up here 5 minutes before she was counting down.
Exactly. You
I was
eat it
behind in the chat
finish,
then, I
Mike
guess.
said. All right, everybody. Say good
night.
night.
Oh man.
Be in the garden.
See y'all next time.